Last time on the 100 line, Last Defense Academy. Zombies kill basically everybody except Takumi and Kyoshika, who must alone fend off Feshness, but fail until they trick the zombies to beat the Supreme Commander for them. Then we'll let Kyoshika escape to the satellite, leaving Takumi alone on Earth. But before the missiles go off, the Gi Queen enters Takumi's brain. Then we span some endings, which are just a lot of variations of different zombie-related shenanigans, and decide to hop to a different timeline. So we're going past Zombie and Azome to this next decision, which was, oh yeah, when I guess Yugamu was about to attack us. Okay. In case you forgot, which would be totally understandable, there's a lot going on right now with all this time travel bullcrap. Last time, Yugamu specifically didn't finish us off, but Nozomi didn't know that, so she already kicked him out the window, right? This time, I guess we just dip. I don't know, like... I know Takumi can take a fall. How many times did he fall off the roof in the last round? Freaking twice? I'll be fine, I'll be fine! Well, fight or flight. I'm flying! Can't afford to die here. It's a desperate move. But I'll bet it all on this.
Nozomi, hold on tight! We're gonna jump!
Oh, well, the dialogue didn't mention we would jump off the roof. Oh my god.
What?
She's not down for this. Oh my god. Is she not gonna say in this? I grabbed Nozomi around the waist and charged in the window with all my might. There was the sound of breaking glass. And we were in the air, but she can't, dude, she dies, she's dead. For a moment, it felt like we were floating in there in the air, in the rainy night sky. Of course, that didn't last. Okay, but if Takumi absorbs all the fall, I don't think that's how it works. Gravity kicked in. We fell. My skull slammed in the ground with a dull crack. I can't die yet. Jesus. There's still so much I need to do. It was no good. My consciousness cut out abruptly and completely. Man. Is that a bad end? Oh, no. Dang, we went way far back. Oh, hey, we weren't even out that long. Nice. I woke up feeling my consciousness had floated to the surface from a very deep place. I feel like I've been saying that a lot lately.
Takumi, you're awake.
Thank God you're alive. I hear somebody's voice nearby. Yo, my bad. I thought, you know, I'm not trying to be alpha or anything, but, you know, I thought I was thick-headed enough to survive. I turned into Yona. I turned toward it and found Nozomi's eyes peering into mine. Oh, hey, Nozomi.
Thank goodness you're all right. Starting to think you never wake up.
How long have I been out?
Almost 3 full days. It's day 46 now. Do you remember what happened? You grabbed hold of me and jumped out of a 3rd-story window. And luckily I didn't die. Or would have been as cute.
Yeah, we were getting chased by a killer, and that was the best idea I had.
I wasn't hurt too badly, but you hit your head and...
Yeah. I died, okay.
I carried you to the infirmary and put you inside the Revive-O-Matic.
Okay, what is up with the drones? Do they just not effing work anymore? To make this route work? I guess.
Thanks, Nozomi.
You're a lifesaver.
Literally. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye.
Oh no, she's blushing. Yo, maybe she's into that. Maybe she's into puns. That's not even a pun. I don't know what the dad joke? I guess.
I should be the one thanking you. You saved me from the killer. Even after the machine brought you back, you stayed unconscious. We were all worried, especially Hideko.
Hideko? Huh? Why?
She came to check on you all the time. She even helped take care of you when I needed a break.
Take care of me? What the?
She seemed so cold when I first met her. She's actually a very caring person. Who knew?
Really? So I gotta like get used to, yeah, like Hideko's alive again. Freaking, how many people? Oh, we'll check it out when the story actually tells us. I wouldn't have expected Hideko to show up that much from me. I figured she liked Gaku more than me. It's nice to know she doesn't hate me, I guess. Something about Nozomi's story bothered me. So, what about Moko?
Oh yeah, oh my god. She didn't make it.
Great, we're never gonna see those pawn events, are we?
I took her to the Revive-O-Matic too, but it was too late. She lost too much blood. I'm sorry, Moko. If only I'd been quicker, I could have saved you.
It wasn't your fault, Nozomi. Moko wouldn't want you to blame yourself.
I know, but I just miss her so much.
It's okay, let it out. Don't. I wish I could say something to comfort her. But all I could do is put my hand on her shoulder and let her cry. Dude, sometimes that's enough. Oh my god. I'd broken my promise that we'd all survive this. If only we found the killer sooner. Or if we gotten Moko to the infirmary in time. Regret washed over me in waves, and after coming back in time, I'd failed. Was there any point in going on? Can't quit now.
The YouTube audience would hate that.
That's not what Moko would have wanted. Now more than ever, we need to stop the killer.
And I got a pretty good idea who it is.
Well, Takumi doesn't pass on his memories unless he goes back to day 2, so I don't, actually. After a while, Nozomi calmed down and went to tell the others that I was awake. She said I should go see everyone in the cafeteria. Should we be walking that soon after, I don't know if we're in a coma or what, but got out of bed, been completely normal. It's so normal, it's hard to believe. I've been dead for a few days. Well, say the line, Takumi. I guess next stop, the cafeteria. I'm teasing. It's just Dan, we do be going here.
Takumi!
You son of a gun! Good to see you back on your feet, man. Hey, are you looking taller? Just... Thank goodness. We thought you died if you slept much longer. Technically, he did die. It's a good thing. Oh my god, look at him sitting back there. Doing who knows what with his other hand that we can't effing see. Can I continue my line? Thank you, commentator. He died. It's a good thing you had the technology to bring you back. Sorry to put you all through that. Don't worry. I'm fine now.
Seriously, dude, you gotta be more careful. Really be up a creek if we lost you.
Kaku!
Oh, wait, what did I even say those oh, yeah, I get it.
Now, Mr. Maruko. Didn't mean anything by it. He just lacks any sense of social delicacy. That's rich coming from you. You stab a guy over nothing. So you guys already know about Moko, huh?
Nozomi told us. She said the killer attacked the 3 of you.
Why didn't you bring me with you that night? I can't believe I missed out on a murder.
Quiet, you. Don't make me shove Kyoshiko's perverted sword down your throat. I'll be nice and quiet from now on.
My god, she is really annoying, and that's coming from me. I miss the old daughter. Sorry, I got into character, and I don't know how to get out of the show. My character voice. No, that's a nightmare waiting to happen. Nozomi got us all together that morning and told us what happened. We carried Moko's body to the morgue and put it there for now.
Okay. But wait, in this timeline, we might not go see the bugs? Has that happened yet? Everyone's faces clouded over as they relieved the tragedy anew. I knew how everyone felt, of course. For them, this is the first time one of their friends had died. But I've been through a lot when you think about it. Hold on, you carried Moko to the morgue? What about the drones?
I was curious why they didn't activate, so I decided to look into it. The weird thing is, there's nothing wrong with the drones. They're operating exactly as intended.
Oh, wait, they addressed that.
How can that be? Takumi, what's the meaning of this?
You might not believe me, but none of this happened in my future.
I was so determined to save everyone this time. But I couldn't protect Moko. I'm sorry.
Well, okay, that's going on, but what about the drones? Man, don't beat yourself up. It's just how the war is, you know? That's right, Mr. Sumino. Your time-traveling hijinks don't even come into play here.
At this point, it doesn't really matter whether we believe you or not about all that stuff. I'm just sad about Moko. Why did she have to die?
Lady Moko, I swear on the holy Jumanji sword, you shall be avenged. We've been investigating while you're out, Mr. Sumino. We haven't found anything. The killer remains just as much of a mystery as ever.
Oh, yes, a complete mystery. We're really trying hard to find them. If we can go over the incident one more time. You two ran from the killer. Together, correct? I remember it clearly. I see. Tsubasa, what's the current life sign total? 14. Means the killer's still out there. And you were all in your rooms that night, right? That's right. You, Nisome and Moko were the only ones who were up and not me! Okay, nice. That's good to know. So there really is a killer, okay. Oh, the drama! What's with the side eye, Kako? I feel so bad that I was sleeping like a piece of human trash! Oh, that stuff was going on.
It's not like we can help it. It's still the middle of the night. Could you two please grow a spine? Feeling sorry for ourselves won't bring Moko back. I've got the energy to spout all that nonsense. Why not use it more productively by finding the killer? Easy for you to say. Moko got killed. What kind of chance do we have? I got an idea to kill a frickin' power saw murderer while using Hemo Amina. I'm all ears.
Huh? What? Hey, that's right. The killer had their suit and power saw when they attacked us. That's gotta mean they had some spares or something. Yeah, there's 2 suits. Oh, thank God. 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 I mean, the ones we found were locked up in the metal shop. Wait, go back and see if it's still there. You have to protect your own innocence.
About that, we checked the locker, and the suit and power saw were both gone.
How? How did Yugamu figure out the lock? What? They're gone? That don't look good for me, yo. Oh, no. This is so dramatic. See, this rocks. I'm really happy I did that in this order. Because you were like, oh my God, who could it be? And we freaking already know, dude. But how are we gonna get him? I rushed over to the metal shop to see the locker for myself. The moment I put my hand on the door, it swung open. The combination lock from before was gone. Oh, they just snapped the lock. Ah, crud. There's nothing in here. How?
It was already open when we came to check. Didn't find any fingerprints, and there's no sign of the lock being forced either. Oh. What? No, guys! I think it'd be better if you're the only one who knows it, Takumi, since you're so, polite, handsome, and adorable, and just, what? Anyway, yeah, just so no one, you might take over. It doesn't make sense from a logical standpoint. It'd mean less chances for this stuff to fall back in the killer's hands. But Nozome, you can back me up. I'm definitely not the killer. How could this happen? No one knew the code but me. I thought it was a pretty good code. Could the killer have used telepathy to find out? Anything's possible at this point. How are we supposed to defend against that? I don't want to die. They're gonna read our mind. Quit your whining. Go up here and let's actually do something. I may be a chronic loser with a prolapsed anus, but I can still put up a fight in my own losery way. If you need bait to lure the killer, I'd gladly volunteer. At least that'll be good for something.
Choma, shut up. I'm not losing anyone else. I'm gonna find the killer and kill them before they can strike again. Who does he think he is? 5'6", and he's like, oh, I'll kill them and protect everybody. Goodness. This is so forced. Let's search the school again, everyone. If you notice anything strange, let us know right away. I just like the idea that Takumi, he's so generic and he's a little bit cringe the way he goes, one last strike! Like it's a catchphrase. If everyone had a crush on him, God, that'd be so funny. I mean, that's basically what the game is. Now that we saw Kyoshika and Kurara did not have a crush on us at all. Right? God, the shipping with this guy. Dude, just shut him and play the game. I'm sorry. Just, other than Nozome, who's the best, match, I matchmake, I play Fire Emblem Awakening, match the characters. Splinter Gripson spent the rest of the day looking for clues. Just like every other time, we failed. And that's how Day 46 came to a freaking close, because Yugamu is a pro. Dang it.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 47th day of active service!
Is it Miku again? Huh? No, the thing's different. What? Oh, never mind. Okay. We got it. What the heck? That wasn't normal. Did the announcement bug out? Why do I feel so hazy? This thick fog covered my mind. My body grew lighter and lighter. Well, I'm going back to sleep. Nope. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. What is it? Who do you think's at the door? Madam Hiroko? Probably. Guess I'll call him. People are gonna think I'm serious. There's a reference. Takumi, good, you're still safe. What? How do you mean safe? I'm just going to bed. No time to explain. Use these. Okay. Is this identical? I guess so.
Yeah, we freaking won! Keep it down. Your broke boy voice is more grating than usual.
Is this repeat dialogue? They might say something different, so...
We fought with our ears plugged the entire time.
Yes, the Legion's sword weren't able to make a sound. The sword can hear.
Why didn't you enjoy the illusion? I want to see the happiest ending of all when we all kill each other.
You want to hallucinate that bad? Come see me. I've got the good stuff. No way, man. It's just against the law. Don't make me kill you. Man, he is straight edge, bro. Takemaru Lord. Oh, please. It's perfectly legal. Probably on this planet.
At any rate, it was Takumi and Hiroko's quick thinking that saved the day. We've read all this dialogue before.
Actually, that wasn't... oh. Hiroko tugged my arm and pinched it, cutting me off. She want me to tell anybody? Okay, I mean, it was me. I'm the hero of time. Look at my katana. Remembered, why couldn't you have told us earlier? Maybe then I wouldn't have to experience the nasty illusion my dear sister backhanding me. It's not an illusion. I managed to defend the academy without anyone getting hurt. So do you fight harder now, Moko? You guys must be tired. Let's all rest up. What was that look? Huh? Won the battle. Parted ways. In a friendly mood. Hiroko alone said nothing. She was gazing at the sky and appeared to be thinking deeply about something. How did she know the commander uses sound waves to create illusions? It's another one of those secrets you couldn't tell me about? Did she ever take me into her confidence? Went back to my room, heart feeling weighed down. So tired I fell clean asleep before long. Now you might be skeptical like Johnny. Dang, you cutting a lot out. No. I take editing these very seriously. If we're really gonna do this, see all 100 endings, it's gotta be fast, buddy. It's gotta be fast. But like, if there's stuff that's double up, or like it's just non-essential, like, do you really want to see me go pick up rocks every time I do it? No. That's getting cut. You feel me? I'm not like a professional video editor, right? But maximizing enjoyment for y'all is the key. So tedium, not really what we're about. Hope that makes it clear. But yeah, anyway, it should be hopefully new content, right? Wait, what if I pick the wrong? What if I pick the wrong route? Oh, dumb. No, because Yugama's alive. Yeah. Still a little sluggish in the battle yesterday. My stomach was empty. It hurt. I'd eat something and soon. Whoa. Right to the cafeteria. He asked Tsubasa for today's life sign count. Okay. I'm back in the hungry Takumi arc, I guess. I walked out my door. Just like normal, but then. What? Next thing I knew, I was standing by the pool in the leisure lounge, spacing out and still feeling hungry. Well, I want some water, I guess. Came to the right place. What's wrong with me today? Definitely got in the cafeteria after leaving the room, but I didn't get the impression I'd eaten anything. What? It's hard to imagine being that hungry and found nothing to eat. Starting to sound like a zombie. What? Oh no. Why'd I come here afterwards? Of all places. Got no reason to be in the leisure lounge, apart from being tired. I did die pretty recently, after all. And I'll rest here for a while longer. Okay. The organic life count inside the school was still 14. Been no change at all since Moko's death. That's good. You know, losing our comrade like that inspired me to pull together. There's no telling how long our morale would last. Fear of the killer crept into our hearts. It was starting to feel like we'd never really fully dispel it. Free time? Okay, free time. All right. Yeah, sure. It is funny, though. We have figured out the total number of commanders you can absorb. It is 10. That means Datami is fully powered up. So now, all of our commander kills are going to Tsubasa. Everyone else, then kick rocks. All right, sorry. The combat, as good as it is, yet again, every route, 100 endings. It's going to take a bit. I am curious, though. Does Yugamu say anything new on this route?
Huh?
Will you let me handle the killer once you find them? Just want to try a few things. On yourself, Ricky? That many dreams last night. Slept pretty well. Oh. Who wants on this earlier? Still half asleep, I shuffled over the door and opened it to greet my visitor.
Hello, Takumi. Sorry to call on you so early.
Huh?
Oh, it's okay, Kaka. What's up?
It's about the last time the killer appeared. There's something I haven't told you.
You mean the night Moko was killed?
He said we were all in our rooms back then, but actually, I noticed something strange, so I went out to investigate it myself.
You did. Do tell me, Miss Investigator.
I got up for a drink of water, or as I like to call it, Wawa, during the night, and I heard Nozomi scream. I was worried, so I went to find her. Then I found Moko's body in that classroom.
And you see the killer?
No, I'm sorry. After I saw Moko, I wasn't thinking straight. I just screamed and ran away. I was going back to the roof to tell the others, but then I heard some footsteps coming from down the hallway. I thought it might be the killer, so I ran into the bathroom and hid in one of the stalls. I stayed there the whole rest of the night.
Huh? That's terrible. But I don't understand. Why didn't you tell us sooner?
If my brother Dearest found out, he'd have overreacted and made me sleep in his room again.
Valid reason. Okay. I buy it.
I thought I should mention it, just in case. I'm sorry it took so long.
It's okay. Thanks for coming clean. I'm just glad you're okay. That must have been scary for you. The empath Takumi does it again. He's on a roll. He's on a roll. He always has the right thing to say.
I was fine,
You don't look fine.
but I really regret not fighting alongside the rest of you from the start. I want to get stronger and fight the invaders on my own terms. But first we have to take the killer down. Let's both give it our all, Takumi.
Absolutely. I know we'll get through this if we work together.
Oh, right. Okay, bye-bye.
Later, Kago gave me a determined smile and bounded away, looking a lot more motivated than before. That girl. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. She got that annoying effing brother, goddamn. I keep this a secret from Ima for now. It's not like anything will happen to her. All right, back to business. Can't just sit around and when the killer's still on the loose. You know what I'm doing? Making more candles for Hideko while she's still alive. All right. Let's hear it. New lore time.
All of you fought the invaders for the first time at this school. I, on the other hand, had been fighting them at the Tokyo residential complex before this. They sometimes showed up at the complex. I would disguise myself when I fought them so as not to cause a commotion.
Really? I wonder what you look like. Maybe a Power Ranger.
I simply put on a mask that had been lying around in my room. People thought that I was some kind of mysterious villain.
Okay, I can see it.
But since my face was concealed, I could exterminate the invaders with a smile on my face. Recently, the neighborhood kids even began cheering me on when they saw me fighting.
Wait, she's like a legit superhero. Hideko, that's awesome.
What a bother.
Well, I guess not.
I can only hope they don't see me as some kind of hero.
Yeah, who would ever think that? She does it not for the praise, but because she's a sadist. Gotcha. Guess from now on, I'm just gonna start, seeing Bond events in order, provided the character's alive, right? Then we'll have like an understudy if they're dead. That sound good? Day 50. Technically, it's the halfway point. Feels like we've got a long way to go. Like the cafeteria, maybe Subas is snagging device or something different. I haven't doubted, dog. Where's the music? Where's it? What's going on? Why is everyone so quiet? I'm scared. Everyone else was there having breakfast. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's my jam. Okay, enough of that.
Despite what the announcement said, the courtyard's already open.
Where's the present we were promised?
Are you saying there's no gift? No, everything is lies! Any gift from piece of scrap metal like that wouldn't be worth a second glance.
Curious though? Maybe something pretty special for a big milestone. Doubtless. It would be something intended to boost our morale and bring us some measure of joy.
Some Monroe manju with custard.
Or a human guinea pig for experiments. Man, you ain't Tate Takemi. Shut your mouth. Man, shut up, boy.
A coupon for a 24-hour consequence-free murder spree.
You two are the only ones who want something like that. If I could ask for anything, I wouldn't mind some human rights.
That's horrible.
Of course, I'd have to start resembling an actual human being first. I'm sorry I even mentioned it. Should be grateful I'm allowed to breathe the same air as everyone else. This is the part where you laugh.
Okay, that's like the rare showman bit that worked on me. Decided to leave everyone in their conversation and took my seat.
How about you, Hiroko? If you could pick, what would you want as a present?
Nothing in particular comes to mind. I prefer adding to my collection through my own efforts. Oh, okay.
What do you collect, Hiroko?
It's a secret.
Hey, what is it? Is it that bad? Ain't something that's against school rules, is it?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Why is every girl in this game a freak, yo? Not getting something we're supposed to get makes me feel like I lost out. Just got breakfast. Better breakfast than usual.
You can use the Rationomatic for that.
Not talking about actual food, more like the vibe, you know?
Oh, here we go again. Here we go again.
So, breakfast party? You're the type of party animal with an ideal image of Christmas, aren't you? Who said anything about Christmas? What are you talking? What? Thought we said that last time, right? I don't. And even if I was, what's wrong with that? I grew up dirt poor.
Party people of the world should just drop dead, but parties themselves should live on.
Oh, I think I'm wrong.
Such a classy move for someone to die at a party.
Okay, we get it. Don't joke about stuff like that.
The fact that killer hasn't killed us once means they enjoy taking their time making us squirm. So when you think about it, it's actually the perfect time for a party.
Yeah. The chance to see the looks on our faces change from joy to abject terror. Be real tempting, I assume.
You're saying we should throw a party to bait the killer to attack again? It's worth a try, I guess. If they don't show up, then we just treat it like a regular party.
That's some logic, I guess.
Suppose that's all right. What do you think, Takumi?
I don't mind trying it. Let's make sure we have a real plan in place. Yeah. Throw down the moment the killer shows up. So I'll learn for sneaking around picking us off like a coward. Though, without further ado, let the party the day away.
You ain't gotta tell me twice. I'll get everything ready.
And so, we had the party again on day 50. And this time, Gamu's here to have a blast. You know, maybe this will turn his opinions around and be like, oh, you know what? Looking at my friends like this, maybe I shouldn't butcher the rest of them.
Has anyone seen the party poppers?
I thought, oh my god, this part again.
Sorry, I left them upstairs in my leg.
Do not worry, Shoma. I will go upstairs and get the party poppers for you. Rest assured, my good friend. I'll put myself in harm's way so you don't have to. Where they at, though? Where they at? And how? How could they... I don't get this part. I actually just don't get this part. I've been thinking about this even when I was going to sleep. Like, no. Are they... Oh my god, they have to be robots. They're Excuse me? No, nobody wants to kidnap me? What? I'm the main character. I'm the life of the party. What? Freaking... Okay. Not upset. I'm just confused. What? Party poppers. Here they are. Now I got these. I don't need to hang around here anymore. Should get back before something happens. Nothing bad happened on my way out. Thankfully, those must have started the party without me. I could hear their voices echoing down the hall. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, no, nothing happened. It's like One Piece. Nothing happened. Okay, that's not a slide of One Piece. That's a One Piece reference. Okay.
I got more food to serve up. Bring me the plates. I think we've run out already. Do you want to use my useless body as a replacement? You can eat sashimi off me. That's gross. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work. It's not exactly hygienic. The Holy Jumanji is my friends. I know she'll be gentle with me.
Glad you found someone just as degenerate as you. You two deserve each other.
You know, I'm starting to think about Kurata. She's a degenerate, but she's like self-reporting when she says this. There's gonna be some route we learn her awful secret. Oh my god, I can't wait. I keep telling you, I'm not. I'm not. Okay, maybe a little. So can't believe you're getting drunk on non-alcoholic drinks. It's just soda. What? Loosen up the robe and go lie down or something.
Stu Zap. Let's do a blind test. I threw in a ton of mystery meat.
I don't recommend invader meat as an ingredient. It's all fat and sinew. How do you, I guess he would dissect them.
You mean you've eaten it before?
Sister dearest, why'd you look excited by that idea? You must not be the invaders, we don't know what they are. Saying of the party poppers would be redundant at this point, I guess, so I wasted my time.
Takumi, you're back. We're starting to wonder if you're all right on your own.
Didn't take that long, I was just, you know, I guess I didn't walk straight there, that's true. Thanks, Nozomi. I'm fine. He's like, I do just like these worry about me.
Not at all. In fact, I'm grateful you're working so hard to keep the team together, and you died so I would survive, you know. Just don't do anything too reckless, like jump out of a window again, okay? Okay?
Yeah, fine. I'm not gonna do that. Ground floor only.
I'll hold you to that.
Nozomi looks so much like Katawa. She smiled that I'd turn away for a moment. Probably the weirdest look on my face right now. Kind of seem like, yeah, just turn around, blink, so you can hide the tears a little bit. You know, just turn around, you know, what's over in this corner? Oh, nothing. Okay, what's over in this corner?
Nozomi, get away from that miscreant. His perversions might be contagious. Karada, sorry, Takumi. Gotta talk to her.
Yeah, it's taking time. I grabbed a drink, sat in the corner. Wait, he actually went to the corner. That's funny. Then look at the killer was gonna show up. But we still had to be careful. Just then I felt someone beside me. Hideko. Yeah. Lovely weather we're having. May I sit with you? Yeah, sure, Hobby. Disappointed that I'm not Nozomi. Quit kidding around! What hears you? Go ahead and sit.
Thank you. I'll do just that.
Hey. You helped take care of me while I was knocked out, right? Never gotta thank you for that.
Oh.
It was nothing. I just wanted our leader to be back in action as soon as possible. Yeah, of course. It was nothing more. Don't worry, I wasn't reading into it or anything. I was concerned about you too, you know. I don't know what I would have done if you'd never woken up. I had no idea. It's starting to make you worry. I won't jump out of windows anymore either for you two. How about I get you something as a combined thanks, an apology gift? Is there anything you'd like? What? You said you prefer to get things you want yourself. Oh, right. Well, then how about a soft vinyl figure? She collects Funkos? Aw, Hideko! You do?
I collect them. Ones of cats. I like cats.
Okay. I was about to say, because if you want the Hulk Funko, it's going to cost you. He's huge.
Ideally, I'd like a calico.
Okay. The made-up fictional cats from Monster Hunt. Those are palicos, you moron. A calico cat figure. Okay. What's that look for? I was just trying to square you. It's just trying to square you being a cat lover with the image I had for you. Just what is that supposed to mean? I mean it in a good way. You're kind of like a cat yourself. Not really sure if you like me or not. You act like a queen. Never know what you're thinking, and you don't let people get close to you unless It's on your terms. Dang, got her figured. That is Hideko to a T. Takumi. She ain't gonna like that. Maybe she will. He called me a kitty. Oh my god.
But on the other hand, you do have a softer side. And it can be pretty cute when you let it show.
Dog, Elriz. I'm gonna say Elriz. She ain't gonna blush to that. Ain't no way. What?
What?
What? I was just talking about cats. Cats are cute, you know. Yes, they certainly are. Dang, ain't nobody ever tell Hideko she's beautiful? Not even Tatami? Man, Tatami, you gotta step your game up. I'm stealing your girl.
Hey, this is a sickeningly wholesome atmosphere over here. You better not try to seduce Mistress Hideko to...
She's actually... Oh, the love triangle begins. Of course I wasn't.
Quiet, Normie! Get your good vibes out of here. Although it might be fun to see a role reversal of Mistress Hideko being... getting dominated for a
Whoa! And you're watching, Tatami? What the frick? Girl, you nasty! Come on! That... She don't even... Tatami's just a pushover, bro. That's what it is. Takumi's stealing her girl. She don't even give a frick. Hey, you guys, come on, join us. Can't start without you.
Hurry, we're gonna cut the cake.
Well, I'll be right over. Hopefully no one cuts the lights and cuts us. Party carried on late into the night. For the first time in a while, the school was filled with laughter. Didn't succeed in drawing the killer out. Been worth doing for the good memories alone. Only could have been like this for our entire stay at the academy. As I lay in the bed at night, couldn't help thinking about what might have been if I'd done things differently. A lot effing worse. So far, this one's way effing better, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Because, like, think about it. We didn't learn anything about the book. That setup was completely abandoned. The school mystery, it was just the effing bugs. And as cool as that was, I actually don't think it was badly written. It's just, it does not appeal to my interests, right? Zombies, innocent girls dying, cringe. Innocent guys, I guess, too, duh. But, like, anyway, freaking, this is looking up. Takumi's a little flirty with Hideko. How's Nozomi gonna feel? Was she heard all that and she's crying? I thought he liked me. He jumped out of a building for me. I guess I'm stupid. I feel weirdly tired this morning. Maybe I just take 5 more. Oh, no. What? What do you want? Begrudgingly open the door. See, on the other side was... Run. Run. Takumi, you need to run. Yukamu, what do you want in this early? Things have taken a turn for the worst. I need you to come with me. Wait. How? What? Yugamu looked uncharacteristically serious. This couldn't be a good sign. Hoping that I was wrong, I ran after him. But the place he led me to, the sight was there. Only confirmed my worst fears. Who is it? Ah! Takemaru! Oh no! Oh my god!
What?
In his own bed? It was a sight that had become sickeningly familiar. A huge pool of blood with a corpse in the middle of it. Given whose room we were in, could only be one person.
Takemaru!
I smelled blood when I got up this morning. I followed my nose and found Takemaru's door was ajar. I decided to take a look inside and, well, you can see for yourself.
Yugamu, why?
No! This can't be! Why?
I thought you only wanted to see them before they... You want a little overkill today!
Judging from how wet the blood is, he hasn't been dead very long.
What?
Still too long for the Revive-O-Matic to fix him, though.
So first thing in the morning... No one heard the buzzsaw? What? Faced with the sight of Takemaru's mangled body, all I could do was stand there in shock. God. But the others had heard me scream, came to investigate. When they saw what had happened, they screamed too. The whole place erupted in chaos and confusion. It took a while for everyone to calm down. The other day in the afternoon, we took Takemaru's body to the morgue. Placed a grave marker in the courtyard. Okay, so we're doing graves this time. But bugs or no bugs, right? I swore I wouldn't lose anyone else. How did this happen again? How does it keep happening? really have no idea. We did these in a cruddy order. Would anyone like some sea cucumber sandwiches? I've got natto over rice with bananas and whipped cream. That is nasty, bro.
As scrumptious as that sounds, I'm not in a mood to devour.
As I am not, too. I don't even know this accent anymore. Well, I'll take that as a no. Too bad. I think this turned out pretty good.
Could anyone eat after seeing what we saw?
I totally could. I feel like everyone will get on my case if I look too happy. Do whatever you want. You got me like a pig. Degenerate that he is.
Interesting.
Don't get me wrong, I feel bad for him, but that doesn't mean I still don't have an appetite.
Tsubasa, what's the organic count right now?
It's 13. The killer's still on the loose. I'd say the murder occurred sometime between midnight and daybreak. Did anyone see anything strange during that time? No? Oh, imagine that.
Yugama's question was greeted with silence, either because no one had anything to say or they just couldn't bear to speak.
I wonder why the killer went after Takemaru. And why did they have to kill him in such a cruel way?
No reason. No reason at all. I told you, right? This killer enjoys killing, hence his name being the killer.
Taking their time picking us off one by one is just more fun for them.
The Blackguard. What kind of barbarian sits on the sidelines and revels in the suffering of others?
Yeah, once I get a hold of him.
It's just like slapping his own belly, making a purple. Shoma, stop. What the?
Takemaru's wounds were the same as Ava and Moko's.
I forgot. Ava died.
He must have been torn apart by the power saw.
That's if the same culprit is behind it. Whoa, Hideko.
What do you mean?
Nothing, just thinking out loud. More importantly, we need to make plans for the future. Clearly, we aren't safe in our rooms anymore.
That's right. When are we supposed to sleep now?
Let's all stay in the gym tonight. Surely that will not get really annoying. The killer probably won't attack if we're all together.
What? You expect me to sleep with the rest of you peasants?
Kodada, that's not the time. Just go along with it. Besides, we can have a girls' night. It'll be fun.
As fun as that sounds.
I've always wondered whether you sleep in that dumb mask. Guess this is my chance to find out.
He is really just terrible, isn't he?
You dare to peek at me, I'll call my father and have a fire nuke at you.
That'll blow you up in the whole school! What the?
Isn't there technically a risk that the killer will strike and take us all out at once? I don't know, doing something crazy like assembling a giant seesaw. No, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Some of us will have to take shifts, staying awake, and doing lookout. We'll do it in pairs. From now on, no one is to wander around the school on their own, understood? Oh, and one more thing. We should probably keep our class armor on all the time, because it'll be annoying to redraw stuff. You want us to sleep in that? What's the problem, the thing? Be ready in case of any emergencies. I know it's not exactly comfy, but just bear with it for now.
If that's what you think is best, I'll do it. You should probably go prepare the gym. Make it more livable. Maybe take the mattresses. If you don't mind having a filthy marmot, like me in your personal space, I'd be glad to help. I just need to finish up with this first. Okay, I'm done. Just tell me what to do. Okay, let's decide on roles and get started. I'll get supplies.
This could be fun. It's like a little sleepover, except someone's a psychopathic murderer. And I wonder who that someone could be. It looks better than it was, at least. Always the optimist. I'm beat.
Love to fix it up more, but this'll have to do for now. No point dragging it out. Be careful, Kiyoshika. If you start messing around with that sword of yours in here, you'll be charged with public indecency.
You're right. Then Tokyo Games will surely close down. That was a close one. I'll have to be more careful and discreet.
Wait, try to be careful what you say, Kiyoshika. We know it's just a joke, but
I assure you, I joke about nothing. Oh, wait, where are the guys? The frick? Where are the guys? Where are the guys? What?
it's that late already? I didn't realize the announcement played in here too.
We should call it a night. Sticking to our original routine will help keep us on an even keel.
Well, that means Keen and Peele. What are you
Oh
talking
man,
about?
I usually stay up all night playing games. This sleeping in the gym thing stinks.
Spoken like a true gamer.
Just bear with it. We'll have to get used to taking lookout shifts too.
If my raggedy mongrel breath gets too much for anyone, feel free to strangle me in my sleep.
Obviously, we're not going to do that. All right, lights out time. Everyone into your class armor.
Okay. Began our first night of sleeping together in the gym. Of course, it would still be okay for us to go to our rooms during the day to shower or get anything we needed, so long as we didn't go alone. Between the unfamiliar surroundings and the shock of Takemaru's death, none of us were likely to sleep well that night. Yeah. How's the rest of this gonna go down? Because there's obviously some similarities, but maybe if the jars don't get opened up, we'll be fine. Warning again. That is quite the ceiling. Wait a second, where am I? Dude, it's the gym. Come on. We all slept in the gym for safety. Right. Oh, I guess she's early to rise. Stepping from behind the improvised curtains, surrounding my bed, and saw Tsubasa. Why, Takumi?
Sleep well, I know I didn't.
Don't think any of us did. What's the life signal at?
You know, at this point, I might as well just give it to you since you're always, no change.
Guess I'll search the school then.
Guess so. Feel like we've looked just about everywhere, though. So it didn't do any good. Takemaru still got murdered.
Yeah, but if we didn't, more of us will get murdered faster, so come on.
Sorry, didn't mean to sound so negative. Things look hopeless. We need to keep going. I'll wake the others.
Okay, tight. Seems like morale's bouncing back a little. No one would admit it. This extreme situation we've been put in was wearing us down, little by little. Well, you know, could be worse. Could all be zombies. This is really just rock bottom. Can only go up from there. As for my suggestion, we spent the day searching for clues. Split into 3 groups of 4. It was Hideko, Nozomi, and Gaku. It's the all-stars, my favorite characters. Everybody, yeah.
Looks like we're ready to go. Let's stick together and work hard. We'll leave the particulars of where to search and what to do to you, Takumi.
I guess she really doesn't like to lead.
Don't pick anywhere dark or dirty or dangerous, all right? I can do that crap.
Same. Well, I guess dirty's not a big deal. Now that I put on the spot, not sure what to say. Then again, there's no need to overthink it. Just gotta try and cover as much ground as we can. The good news is we can still do this. Oh no, Nozomi's gonna see. She's gonna get jealous. Oh, nice. Almost done. Crazy.
I want to become a doctor in the future.
I effing called it.
A surgeon.
Doctor, banker, freaking all the high-paying jobs. That's Hideko style.
I'm confident I won't make any mistakes.
You're already pretty good at bisecting.
The way I see it, that's the only profession where I can fully utilize my excellence. I'm not interested in making money or saving people, but succeeding in procedures considered to be impossible sounds appealing.
Really? Dang, I thought you'd be all about the money given the gifts she likes. It's all a bunch of like fancy celebrity, expensive stuff.
I also intend to obtain a veterinary license so I can work on animals as well. Being shackled to any one hospital would be dreary. So I'll work freelance.
Dang, she's got quite the dream.
Come find me if you ever get afflicted with an incurable disease. I'll test my skills on you.
Ugh. What the? Whoa.
That would bring me very great pleasure indeed.
Jeez, lady, laying it on thick. Let me cut you open. Having your life in my hands would be so hot. Ugh. But hey, she's got goals. She's motivated. You love to see it. Someone with, who's like,
I just want to sit home and play video games all day.
wait, freak, that's what I do. Turns out I'm a hypocrite. But point being, even if you can't achieve your goal, just have something you want to work towards, That's my goal, I guess. No new information. Just lots of passive-aggressive flirting. Heaved a deep sigh of frustration. We still weren't getting anywhere. Lay down on my simple camp bed, and a shadow fell across the dividing curtain. Whoa.
Come on, Takumi, it's our turn to go on lookout.
Oh, okay. It's Nozomi. Forgot we're paired up tonight. Oh, no. Sure. I'll be right there. You know, every time we're together... Oh. And every time this song plays, you know something about it messed up bad habit. After the nighttime announcement, the lights in the gym dimmed. Nozomi and I sat awake, wrapped in our blankets. Wow.
This almost feels like we're staying up late without our parents knowing.
I remember I used to sleep over at a friend's house and stay up like that. It was good times, good times.
You two must have been very close. Do you think she'll still be okay? Up there on the satellite?
I don't know. I hope so. I mean, she should be, right? Right? It's not true. You are Kadoa. Nozomi, I don't know how you forgot, but that's who you are. I was tempted to come clean and tell her everything. I had to make a supreme effort to keep my mouth shut. Yeah, it's only going to complicate things.
But if I'm being honest, I'm a little scared of you when you first met. I still don't like that you know so much about me from the Nozomi in your future.
Makes sense. It's kind of unnerving. But I'm a really cool guy, I swear.
You protected me from the killer, and yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Even the cost of your own life.
I'll always be grateful to you for that. Thank you.
Don't mention it, gal pal, who I'm not in love with. Don't mention it. Of course, I'm gonna help if one of my friends is in danger, which you totally are, right, Nozomi?
The me from your previous 100 days must have really trusted you. I think I understand why now.
Oh my god. Yes, yes!
So could you please tell me what happened between us last time?
No, I can't have it not. I plan on putting off telling Nozomi about Kadoa until everything is settled, but what if we never get another chance? She spoke up with an encouraging smile. She must have seen me hesitating.
Sorry, it wasn't fair of me to spring that on you. Promise you'll tell me someday.
Yeah! I think I can do that. God, I'm cool out. I was like trying to go to sleep.
Oh my god, shut up. I don't want to hear this. He's mine. Back off, Nozomi.
It's a promise, okay? Now we both have to survive.
We looked at each other and nodded. Oh, dope. We passed the rest of our shift talking in hushed voices and stifling our laughter so we wouldn't disturb the others. Then I passed by peacefully with no activity from the killer. Yay! This weird state of limbo continued for the next couple of days. Well, it's safe to say the lookout strat's working. Morning, I better get up. Got on my feet and stretched. My entire body was finally starting to get used to these camp beds. I was getting dressed. Could hear sounds the others stirring as well. Okay.
Huh?
Maybe we should go to the cafeteria and... that's just nifty.
I'm running out of jokes. I really can't think of anything on the fly anymore. Oh well. I'll be coming to an end, I guess.
Seriously, an attack in the morning? It's never happened before. Everybody wake up and get ready. We got a battle on our hands.
It's time to engage the enemy. Let's protect this school. And I guess indirectly the killer, but no, don't think like that. So we battled the ball one again, and she said the same exact same thing. Like, devour my flesh and we'll see who wins. My group for today's Gaku, Shoma, and Yugamu. Now then, what do we do? Keep buttering up Hideko. I guess that's generally what I want to do, though. She is Mystery, after all. Total number of life forms inside the school is still 13. Not a show for all the searching we've been doing. I'm starting to get desperate. We just get one more clue, one new piece of information. Just as I was thinking that, my eye fell on a piece of supplies that was placed on the edge of the living space. You know, forgot about it until now, but saw those old books in my desk. The diary and the history book, both of which mention the killer. Yes, Takumi, bring those up again, yes. Kept quiet about them to avoid causing further confusion. How much worse could it make at this point? Probably a lot. Should tell the others. Now's not the time to be holding anything back. Okay. Just be honest, alright. Before I did that, maybe I should check the library one last time. Might be something in there that I've missed. Maybe tomorrow. Dang, always procrastinating. Went to bed. Oh yeah, we need someone to go with us. Went to bed that night, feeling a strange mixture of frustration, fear, and a tiny little bit of hope. So guys, not to do this first thing in the morning, but who wants to go to the library? Looks like nothing happened. The plan for today is search the library. For breakfast, I'll get it later. What? Dude, you gotta eat. Wasn't especially hungry, so I put some clothes and head straight for the library. Listen, I know it's just because of me, you know. I'm 4,000 pounds. I'm 2 feet tall. I live in a shoe. I get it, okay? But you ain't eating good. You mess up your gut. You mess up your brain. Then you eat too much cheese. You really gonna mess yourself up because you'll poops. You get it. All right. See if there's anything important in here. I started with the shelves I'd only skimmed past before. One by one, I worked in silence for a while. A scrap of paper fell out from between 2 books. Oh, what do you have here? A plot device. Seemed like a couple of pages had been torn out. Crammed in here. Where my eyes over them was written in them. I froze on the spot. Strange Tales of the School. The legendary serial killer. The following is a work of fiction. All resemblance to actual events, persons, and organizations is completely coincidental. Are you effing serious? After all that? Buddy, that's just not even good writing. That's just dumb. You gotta be kidding me! That other one was missing some pages. I grabbed the history book and turned it back. I held the pages just to find out the frayed edges. Yeah, they lined up perfectly. The page numbers tracked too. It's a big effing goof! So this was just a made-up story. Great! The legendary serial killer wasn't real. Somebody made it up. The shock of that revelation hit me like a ton of bricks, and I collapsed on the floor.
But there was a killer in the diary, too. What's that all about?
That one still totally could be true. You never know. Struggling to make sense of things. I couldn't think clearly. Those few pages have wiped out any motivation I had to keep searching. Like I was back at square one. Spent the rest of the day 59, spacing out and letting time flow around me. Wow. You know, I don't want to be negative. I will be a good commentator and hold my opinions and analysis till we've explored all the routes on this. What if its ending is sick? So far right now, no, but you can always hold out hope. Fighting with hope, huh? Could have sworn I felt a lot more hope when I reached this point last time around. Comparison right now. Being hunted down by a serial killer you can't even find, let alone defeat. Gotta hold yourself. Your team needs you. With that thought giving me courage, we started day 60, and my group was Ima, Kako, Darumi. My favorite character, Darumi, who I'm not at all annoyed at all. Anyway, let's finish Hiroko's bond, I guess. Just kind of candles for open up a store at this point. Alright, we got it. Nice. Oh, the music changed.
Remember my ambition to be a doctor I mentioned before?
That was like 2 days ago.
There's actually something else I want from my future.
Really, no? Do tell. Open up a candle shop?
I want children.
Well, don't take this the wrong way. I think you already got that mom phenotype already figured out. You know, you're bossing us around. So, you know, I can see it.
I don't dislike them after all. And besides, excellent genes like mine deserve to be passed on.
You freaking narcissist.
Marriage is not part of the plan. I wouldn't mind having multiple partners. The problem is actually raising the children. I cannot simply entrust them to babysitters all the time. Takumi, you love taking care of people. Let me know if you ever decide being a stay-at-home parent sounds like something you would want to do. I'd be willing to make you one of my partners.
Whoa! Sorry, lady. I'm purely monogamous. I know. Controversial.
But be aware, it will not be an easy task. I intend to give birth to as many children as possible.
It's a Japanese psyop. They're like, isn't Hirako so cool? Girls, you should grow up and be just like her. It's effed up. That is actually pretty in character for her. I get it. She, you know, she strikes me as one who wants to be the best at everything. She wants 15 partners. Maybe, I don't know, how many kids could you have? Gee, let's move on. Maybe some Hirako superfan got something out of that. I don't know. It wasn't, I don't know. I don't really see the Hirako Takumi romance. It's a little forced, I guess. Another morning, another ship. JohneAwesome, so predictable. I'm sorry. Hadn't decided on a plan for today. I knew I should do what I could to prepare for any future emergencies. So I was idly turning some ideas over my head.
How dare you lay your hands on that without my permission? You'll pay for this, peasant.
What did Gaku do this time? Heard her voice in anger on the other side of the gym. Scrambled over, get dressed, and hurried to see what was up. It's... Go figure.
Come on, I just want curry. Spare a little of it, right?
Oh, she wasn't taking her mask?
Just curry. It's my family recipe you're talking about. It's about 1,000,000 years too soon for you to lay your filthy hands on high-class cuisine like this.
Guys, you have to do this first thing in the morning. What's going on here, even though I have a pretty good idea?
Kurata made some of your special curry, and Gaku ate it without asking.
Because of that, Lady Kurata erupted like a volcano and is threatening to spew lava all over the place. Careful, Takumi, the floor is lava. You must hop onto my bed. So, Gaku stole curry and Kurata's mad. That is perfectly rational. Someone took my food, I'd be upset. But it's couscous and turkey, and you know, that's not really, people don't really eat that.
Don't you dare start lumping in me with regular curry. Oh, Suzuki curry is an irreplaceable cultural heritage asset. I put so much love into mixing it, cooking it, spooning it into a cooler box to eat later. I even sang it lullabies before bed. For a filthy peasant like you to sneak in and make it, oh my god, how many times are we gonna do this? Don't think you'll get off as easy for this. Just committing suicide isn't going to cut it. Or this is getting off easy. You are the one in the wrong here, Gaku. The least you could do is slice your stomach open and atone.
Nay, allow me to behead you. I promise to make it quick.
Whoa! I'm sorry, okay? I got really hungry during the 9. Since we're not allowed to walk around on our own anymore, figured there'd be no harm in taking a little. So that's how it is.
I remember something like that playing out last time, yeah. But he's also getting hungry at night. Weird. I mean, y'all ain't eating enough, like 3 square meals? What? Back then, the teams from the 2 academies hadn't gotten used to each other yet. Escalated real quick. Of course, we're all just one big team now, so surely Kurata will not punch him into a different dimension. Yeah, there you go.
I'll never forgive you for this, you thieving little gutter rat!
You sent him flying!
Magnificent, Lady Kurata. I could never hope to pull off a technique like that.
Darn it! After I apologize and everything. You should have been more careful. I might not have noticed if you hadn't spilled it on your shirt. This is just one more reason I hate having to stay here with all of you. The killer has a lot to answer.
Don't dip over this, Kurata, please.
Hey, I don't like it either. I never had any taking that curry if you weren't in this crazy situation.
Yes, you would have. Yes, you would have. He totally did in my future, so that's a complete lie. Gaku's apologized. So how about you let him off the hook, Kurata? Everything that's going on, we need to stay unified.
Next time I catch you doing something like that, I'll boil you and mash you and stick you in a stew. Yo!
Lord of the Rings reference! I get it!
I'll be careful.
All's well that ends well, I suppose. This incident has left me exhausted, though.
Me too. Have you ever realized how weird we both sound, Kiyoshika?
I blame this talentless commentator. Thanks. Jesus Christ. The way we are now, even little things like this, have potential to tear us apart. Everyone's feeling the strain of the situation. I'm no exception. We're not fighting the invaders. We're living in fear of the killer. We have no time to relax at all. It's no wonder we're all going a little crazy. How much longer will last? Should probably put those thoughts aside. Think about the future. It'll only make it worse. I decided to focus on the here and now. My group for day 61 consists of these... Oh, wait. It's Tsubasa, Kurata, and Kyoshika. Okay. Not Gaku. So I consider it an absolute win. Just kind of going in order. See what's up with Taromi.
My parents are good-for-nothing loafers, so I have to earn my own living.
Oh. No offense, Darumi. You're employed?
Doing what? I don't feel like talking about it. Just makes me remember how gross some clients can be.
I'm killing myself. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be... Please tell me it's a maid cafe or something. Don't do this to me, Kodaka, you son of a gun.
Oh, get your mind out of the
Oh, thank
gutter.
God. Oh, thank God.
It's not as bad as you think.
Oh, thank God.
Just a little bit.
What?
Somewhat.
No!
Sometimes I have to put on glitter makeup for work, and it's like, yikes!
That's not funny. Why, Kodaka? Why are you such a pervert?
That's why I do my makeup the way I like it on normal days, and wear the clothes I like. I can't get into the right mood otherwise. Just trying to live life is already tough enough. What, do you think I look like a clown? I'm not offended. You think what you want, and I dress how I like.
For what it's worth, I like your... what's the term for it? Landmine girl chic? Like, genuinely. The collar's a bit much.
Besides, everyone needs a clown in their life to make them feel better. Even someone like me has a place in the world.
Hey, I'm with you there. That is essentially what this is, I think. Please tell me it's not... Oh, my God. I mean, if Ima does it, what's going on in the TRC? I'm just gonna pretend I didn't. Listen to that. God, what a day to learn that revelation! Things have been quiet for the most part. Still feeling the effect of Gaku and Kurata's morning tiff. Because of all the emotional stress. Felt a lot easier sleeping than usual. Okay, yeah. Okay, get your mind... She said, get your mind out of the gutter. It's not that bad. It's probably... I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Dude. She just works at a maid cafe, okay? That's understandable. She's adorable, obviously. She'd be great at making omelets. Better get dressed and go to the cafeteria. Because my morning omelet...
I wonder where we can find some rare ingredients. Rare ones? You mean like royal jelly or wing of bat or that kind of thing?
Wait, that sounds familiar. That sounds like it's from a role-playing game. Royal jelly.
Kind of, but not exactly. What do you want from them anyway? Plan to cast a curse or someone? No, just to cook with. I feel like we need some new menu items. Everyone's so exhausted, it's more important than ever for us to have nourishment.
Bravo, sister dearest. You truly are an angel. You offer hope to everyone. Nay, you are the embodiment of hope itself. Dare I say, the paragon of hope.
You're exaggerating. I just want everyone to have nice food, that's all. We're back home. I'm gonna supply with the most high-grade ingredients money could buy, but there's a lot. Not a lot I can do here. The best you can do is hope for some rare drops or carve up some enemies after a battle. It's faster if you crouch when you do it.
My God, portable third. How many years has it been? Maybe not, though. If Siray's body's still around.
Are you suggesting we eat Siray? Ew. If you want to get good eating, you can't do better than frog. There's meat leans, nutritious. You can't get them for free if there's a pond nearby.
That is disgusting. Then again, I am a proprietor. I'm someone who eats the frog in the morning, so. Indeed, I've eaten them during my training, and they're most delicious when prepared properly. I've heard they taste like chicken. It might need to psych myself up a little, but I'm willing to try.
That might work. Is there anywhere we can find frogs? Best place to find them is where there's a lot of water.
I want to eat frog too. How do we get some? What is going on? This is really odd.
Have you eaten them before, Takumi?
Somehow I didn't think you'd be the type. Never tried them. I really want to now. I mean, they're that good. And you just got this craving suddenly. You'll probably think this is weird, but I'd like to swallow one whole. Takumi, what are you doing? Really?
Dude, gross! You get parasites from eating raw meat! If we're talking swallowing whole, I wouldn't mind trying with an eyeball. Anyone want to pop one out?
Why stop at an eyeball? She could find lots of other stuff for you to swallow. Yugamu, I'm going to kill you.
I don't really like trying things I can't be sure of, so maybe I'll stick to what I can find nearby.
That's surprisingly normal for you. Wow. Hirako, what's that look? What the dump? What? I'm so hungry now I can barely stand it. Is the part of my brain that controls hunger gone completely insane? I don't know, but I'm kind of afraid you're gonna eat somebody, Takumi. We've had enough vor on this channel for multiple years. It's gonna be less than an 8-year cooldown. It's time to give it our all. I'm with Shoma, Kyoshika, and Darumi today. Dang, I already know I gotta cut this episode up like crazy. Where's the plot, buddy? It's morning, better start the work for the day, whatever that is. Kind of just been walking around. Oh, got dressed and went to the roof, only seen Hirako coming out of her room. Hi, Hirako. Come to get some of your stuff? Takumi. My offer's still on the table. What? What's the matter? Is there something on my face? No, I was just thinking about something. Are you ready to tell me what it is you've been hiding from me? It's been since episode 5! I took a step closer to Hirako, but then... well, I guess there's no time.
I'm on you, Hirako. I give you lots of babies. I don't even tell them to go down.
Back again, monsters. I'm going to slice and dice and dump you in your curry. And my curry. Invader curry. This is an ingredient fetch quest now.
Forget curry. We need to get them away from the school. Let's do this together, team. We have no other choice. Everybody ready?
Let's all get through this together.
Ready. Eliminate them. Empty your minds of all other thought. Yeah, but I could really go for a bowl of and just protect the school. After that disappointing battle, made a victory celebration to overcome our dissatisfaction. It's nice to forgive the killer for a while and see everyone smile again. Kurata was in such a good mood, she offered to make her signature curry. Next time we had a party. Whenever that was gonna be. Before I knew it, we were laughing together like old times. Our 63rd day came to a close.